A silly little clout-chasing TikToker just ate tapeworms for TikTok views. The dude turned his stomach into an apartment complex where tapeworms can live rent-free, all for the sake of getting some attention on TikTok. And best of all, he's been documenting it all for our entertainment.
A largemouth bass is a great first fish to fillet because they don't have round heads, so they're not going to be wobbling all over the place.
Realizing that he has tapeworm, so it's going to be pretty tough to eat.
I looked it up, and apparently if you cook the fish thoroughly, the tapeworm shouldn't affect you, but I can't say that I'm not experiencing problems after I ate it. This is the fillet I got. I seasoned it, threw it in the pan, and then presented it right next to the tapeworms, which was a mistake. Yo, low-key, like, the tapeworms add some flavor. They're pretty good.
So this dude fully knew that his actions were about to have some severe consequences, yet clout made him do it anyways. It was like the two devils on his shoulders, one's likes and one's views, and they were both encouraging him to eat these tapeworms. And oh boy, did he do it. He did it with a smile on his face even.
This might be TMI. It's been 2 days, and I've not stopped going to the bathroom. I'm kind of afraid that I literally have tapeworms in my stomach. I've never gone to the bathroom this much.
He thinks he has tapeworms. Oh my god. Who would have thought? Simple arithmetic wouldn't tell me that eating tapeworms equals getting tapeworms. Oh, it's like saying 1 + 1 = 2. How does that work?
In my life, I'm mildly concerned. If you know anything about this in the comments, please let me know because I am kind of afraid that I have a parasite.
But don't you worry, pals. He's not gonna make us wait a week like an episode of Dragon Ball Z. We don't have to wait till next episode to find out. He posted a follow-up video like the day after, updating us on his tapeworm situation.
Update on the tapeworms that I ate the other day. I went to the doctor and he said it is more than likely that I have tapeworm. Or some kind of parasite inside me. I'm going to the bathroom nonstop. My stomach is killing me. He prescribed me 3 different medications that are anti-parasitic.
And by the way, getting tapeworms isn't like adopting a puppy. It's not all gonna be sunshines and shitty rainbows. Tapeworms will absolutely fuck you up. They will go inside of you and then act like those nematodes from SpongeBob. They'll eat everything, they'll fuck up your intestines, they'll emote on your dying, rotting insides, and they can be fatal. While most of the times they're not fatal, you just take a couple antibiotics and whatnot, anti-parasite things, and you're good. But they will wreak havoc. So this dude basically sentenced himself to a couple days of torment for some TikTok views. Which I guess if you weigh the scales out, that means that a couple million views on TikTok is worth severe abdominal pain for at least like 2 days.
Worms cause seizure, muscle damage, and like you can lose your eyesight because the worms get in there. If there is any lesson you learned from this, it would be do not eat worms inside of a bass.
This man Nick just came in here with the least valuable life lesson you could ever teach somebody. Don't eat tapeworms out of a fish. It's like saying don't commit a crime, don't go rob a bank, or you'll get put in jail. Where's Captain Obvious when you need him? But the craziest part about this whole situation is that none of this would have ever happened if TikTok didn't exist. If this dude didn't know he was going to get buku amounts of views from posting himself eating tapeworms, he would have never ate the tapeworms. Like, you gotta understand, he admitted to doing this, by the way. He only did it to get views and to get attention on TikTok. So this is literally TikTok and its consequences.
Bro, I'm an idiot. I'm not gonna lie. This was totally my fault. I was like, oh, it'll be a good video. I'll eat some tapeworms. Who does that? Why would I do that?
Like, I've never taken Tapeworms 101, but I've learned that you shouldn't eat them. Just by looking at them, the primal part of my brain is telling me, those things are nasty. Don't put them in your mouth. Don't throw them down your gullet for any amount of TikTok views, because it's going to have some really bad repercussions. But then he posted a follow-up video about 2 days after that last video we just watched with some devastating news about his tapeworm situation.
Update on the tapeworm situation with Nick. 7:30 this morning, Nick passed away at the Kaiser Hospital. I was with him over the last 24 hours and he wanted me to inform you guys on the situation. Nick was on anti-parasitic medication and unfortunately it was not working. The worm spread to his eyes and brain. By the time we made it to the hospital, it was clear that Nick was not going to be able to make it and the medical team decided to give him pain medication until he passed away.
Well, damn.
Funeral Services is where we're going to be hosting something for Nick at 10:30 a.m. on Saturday. It is going to be an open casket, so this is something that you might not be able to deal with. This is your heads up now. The address is right here on the screen. If there's one lesson we can learn from Nick, it is to not eat tapeworm. He really cared about you guys and he wanted you to know. Hopefully you guys could all remember him fondly, and I'll be seeing you guys all at the service.
I apologize for the trauma I just gave you guys. I assure you I'm happy, I'm here, and I'm going to be making content for a very long time.
You got me. Caught me with my pants down. I thought you died. I thought you actually died from eating tapeworms. Oh, woo-wee. You got me. Look at me, big doofus here, thinking he died from eating a parasite. Oh, a parasite that genuinely could kill you. Oh, as if I thought I couldn't like this dude any less. Somehow he went and made himself an even bigger looking douchebag by making a fake death video. A fake death TikTok to follow up the TikTok about him eating tapeworms. Now that's one way to cement yourself as a very unlikable person on the internet.
Don't cancel me, Nick made me do it.
The anti-parasitic medication did work, guys. I am feeling a lot better. I am editing this video right now, and it is definitely the wildest publicity stunt I've ever done. I have officially faked my own death.
It's the wildest publicity stunt he's ever done. No, I would say the wildest publicity stunt you've ever done is probably eating tapeworms for attention. That's probably the most wild. This is probably a good second place, but I think first place is gonna have to be held by the tapeworms. But I have some good news, ladies and gentlemen. This dude got a whiff of that TikTok clout. He's seen all the attention he was getting, most of it negative, from eating the tapeworms, but he's seen the numbers going up and he said, how can I keep this going? How can I keep this clout train a-rolling, baby? Let's keep eating animals until I get sick again. That's probably what I should do. So you know what he did? He went down the list of diseases you can get from eating like raw animals. First, there's tapeworms, and then second would be like salmonella. So that's what he did. He went out and ate an iguana and got salmonella from it.
Update on the iguana that I ate the other day. I've been going to the bathroom non-stop since I ate that iguana. I was looking up the diseases that you can get from them, and the list is long. Salmonella, metallic bone disease, CANV, mouth rot, respiratory infection, intestinal parasites, hypervitaminosis D, avascular necrosis, and the list.
This dude is his own stomach's worst enemy. I guarantee you every time he puts something in his mouth, his stomach's on the verge of killing itself.
Every time I have something to eat, my stomach kills me. I've been going to the bathroom like multiple times a day. Based on the symptoms that I have, I either have salmonella or a parasite in me. For salmonella, you'll have diarrhea, fever, chills, and abdomen pain. I pretty much have all of that except for a fever. For the parasite, I don't know. I'll be pissed if I have another parasite in me.
Yeah, he looks like he'll really be pissed if he has another parasite in him. That means he'll get to make like 2 or 3 more TikToks on it. That'd be a damn shame if he could get more views off of getting another parasite. Rootin' tootin', that'd be tragic. That'd be devastating. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to show you yet another sad example of clout chasing. Just show you that the addiction is still very much alive and very much thriving. Especially on TikTok. That's where you'll find the main criminal offenders of clout chasing is on TikTok. The dude literally ate tapeworms to get views. Like, what the fuck is going on, man? Please give us a fresh wipe. Just a meteor hit the earth or something. We need a second meteor. We gotta go extinct, man. We have to. Humans have to go extinct right now. But I'll catch you in the next one.